Hey guys, it's Weston here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the BrainWavz Truss. So I'd just like to say a huge thank you to BrainWavz for sending this out to review. So let's not waste any more time and just jump straight into it. So looking at the truss, you can see it's quite a nice design. It's quite industrial looking, which I quite like. And again, it doesn't need to be the most aesthetically beautiful thing because it's under your desk. But you can see what's good about this is it's got two places for headphones. So if you've got a productivity headphone and a gaming headphone, you can hang them both on the same hanger. So now looking at the actual hangers, you can see they've got a very nice gentle curve to them. So what that means is it won't actually damage the padding on your headphones. Now some other headphone hangers that have got more sort of a sharp curve or are even flat can actually damage your padding over time. These are nicely curved and they fit with the curvature of your headband, and that'll just keep them nice for longer. So looking at the top of the truss, we've got some 3M adhesive. Now this stuff is really strong and you'll get to see just how strong it is later on in the video, and you do get quite a generous area as well because this is an all metal construction, so it does weigh quite a bit, and then with your headphones on top of that it weighs even more, so the adhesive needs to be strong. You can also see we've got a thin layer of foam as well. So what that does is it just sort of absorbs any imperfections in your desk, so it doesn't need to be sort of perfectly smooth to actually stick. Then looking at the body of the truss, we've got the BrainWavz logo down the middle. You can just see we've got the BrainWavz logo on the actual hangers as well, and then a little bit of room for cable management at either end. So now we get onto the construction, and like I said already, it is all metal apart from the little bit of foam on top. And it is very solid. The only downside is it is a little bit heavy, but that 3M is really good and it can take the weight. So now let's go ahead and show you how to install it. So what you do is peel off the cover of the 3M adhesive. You can see we've got a large area of that. Then what you want to do is pick a place on your desk, and bear in mind you should do this once and get it right the first time, and I'll explain why in a minute. So what you want to do is sort of get the truss level and then pick where you want to put it, so how deep you want it into the desk and how far away and etc and whereabouts you want it. Then what you want to do is apply pressure both underneath and on top to really clamp it into place, and then you can see it just doesn't budge. Then you're ready to put your headphones onto it and do a bit of cable management as well, so you can actually wrap the cable around the loop at the end, and that'll just keep the cable from trailing on the floor and just keep everything looking a bit tidy, apart from my cable management at the back, which I know is very atrocious. So now you're all set up, got it set up, it's looking nice, and the cool thing about the truss is it keeps the top of your desk looking clean. So if you want a really sort of minimal look and you don't want headphone hangers everywhere, this is definitely great for doing that. Right guys, so that just about wraps it up. So what do I think of the truss? Well, I love its build. I mean, it is really solidly built. The adhesive on it is fantastic. I mean, you could see I was giving it a really good pull and it wasn't budging at all. The price is very respectable, and I will link all the links down in the description, so for US and UK and all that good stuff, if I can find one. And yeah, overall just, it's a fantastic headphone hanger. I mean, you can put two sets of headphones on it. It's out of the way, it's under your desk. They're not going to take up any room on your desk if you want a really clean, minimalist look. And I just think it's fantastic. Now the only thing with the adhesive is it's actually so strong that if you put it on incorrectly the first time round, like I almost did, then you can't actually remove it to sort of readjust it to a different position. A little bit of a shame, but it's just one of those things that you have to get right the first time. So should you actually buy one of these? Well, to be honest, it's the first under desk one I've had, so I've got nothing to compare it to in that regard. But I would say, yeah, if you want to keep your desk really clean, really minimal, the best place to put your headphones is under the desk, out of the way. And this is probably one of the most affordable ones I've seen. It's one of the best built ones I've seen. So I guess I'll leave it up to you to decide. I think, yeah, it's definitely worth getting, but like I said, it's up to you. Right guys, so that is it for this video. Thanks again, and I will see you all on the very next video.